All right, this is Bruce for FX Coins, taking a look at the pound yen, starting with the weekly chart, because we just had a long-term bullish breakout above this long-term downtrend line. And through this breakout of this short-term basing pattern here with an upward bias, because we have an upward sloping bottom on this base. You could see the decisive breakout on the weekly that triggered last week at the confluence of the downtrend line and the prior highs right here of that base here at 216.59. Then we get followed through this week to a new high, new weekly high of 219.61 so far, and a higher weekly high and a higher weekly low. So we have a confirmed bullish breakout. You can see this week's low confirmed support near prior resistance, and now the pair is cleared to go forward. Moving to the daily chart, we can take a closer look at the recent price action. You can see this is the previous high and the high of this base, and also the high of this larger base, and there's a breakout here, and then there's a pullback to test it as support. Once resistance becomes support, the bullish trend is ready to proceed, and it's also confirmed by support at the 10-day simple moving average, this red line right here. So you could see a few days ago, support, 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 right at the previous resistance zone. So resistance becomes support, and the moving average is confirmed as support again, clearing the way for a continuation to the upside. Where did the rally start? Stop at the midline of this rising parallel trend channel. That shows the market recognizing the channel. It moved away from the bottom of the channel here recently, and now it's heading towards the top of the channel. This doesn't mean it will be reached, but certainly there's a potential for it to be reached. So on a pullback, we're looking at for support around the 10-day moving average, 217.61 currently. Because it was confirmed here, this is short-term dynamic support. If it's broken, then the 20 moving average takes its place as the dominant dynamic support zone, currently at 215.95 or so. Upside targets start with this 220.41 and then the 224.23 up here, which is a 223.6% extension of this decline right here. All right, that is it for the pound yen traders. Have a great weekend.